Welcome everybody on the internet. Thank you for coming to my channel, Cimahost TV. Today we're going to talk about importing from China. Why you should import from China. So as you can see on this channel, we talk about money. We talk about making money online, making money offline. We also talk about importing goods from China. I'm currently in my shop at the moment, and I have transformed the shop into a studio, okay? So what I will do, I will just erase what we have on the screen and what we have on the whiteboard here. So usually I call it a screen, so it's a white screen anyways, but it's a whiteboard, all right? Okay, so I'm just erasing what we have on here, and I'm going to tell you why you should import from China and why this is the very best time to do it. All right? Okay. So why should you import from China? Simply because you're going to make more profits. That's it. That's why you should import from China. As I told you guys, my name is Mr. Cima. I'm the CEO of Cimahost.com. As you can see here, you can go to my website and you can have a look. It'll give you an idea of what I do in life. So we're talking about China, okay? We're talking about China. Now, I'll use a black marker because I see the blue one. It is writing, but not to my taste, okay? So we'll talk about China. Can you guys see, or it's confusing? I think it's confusing, so I'm going to write in single word. Okay. China. Why should we import from China? Now, the reason why you should import from China is because when you import from China, you have a chance to make more profit. We're talking about profits. Okay, so you make more profits and you gain experience, gain a better experience. So as you can see, make 2020, the year 2020, your year of importing from China, because China, it's the best country in the world in terms of product sourcing. As you can see, all the companies, all right, all the companies are making money by importing goods from China. So we're talking about companies like Apple. They make their iPhones in China, their products in China. We're talking about Costco. So I'm sure you know these companies, right? Just to name a few. Now we're also talking about Amazon. Amazon, they have their own line of products that they make in China. Now, I'll give you an explanation. I'll give you an example. And this will encourage you to actually go to China yourself and buy your products there and bring them in your country and sell them for a higher price. So this is, I'll take an example. Let's say, because I have wigs in this shop here, I'll take an example of a wig. So let's say I buy one wig from China, and I'm going to bring it to Canada because I live in Canada, okay? So for you, it could be the United States, it could be USA, which is United States, it could be Europe, it could be Australia, it could be Africa, it doesn't matter. So let's say you buy a product here in China and you want to bring it here in Canada. Like for my own example, okay? So let's take an example. So let's see, you see this wig here, this is a wig, all right? This is a wig. I bought this wig in China, okay? So as you can see, this is a wig. Now, for instance, we'll take a value of, a purchasing value of $5. So let's say I buy this wig for $5 here in China. When I put my ticket, my hotel where I stayed, my food, my transportation, custom clearance, customs. So when I put all these, the ticket is my flight. This is a flight when I talk about ticket. Okay, so you put all this, you factor all these things in, so your wig comes to a cost of, let's say, $10, all right? $10. This is the cost of the wig for arrival, like in Canada. For it to arrive in Canada, this is how much it's going to cost you. On the ground in China, let's say it costs $5. And then when you factor all these in, like the cost of your flight, the cost of your hotel, the cost of the food, the cost of transportation, customs in your country, it comes to $10. Now let's say you sell it, you're going to sell this one. Let's say you're going to sell it for $40. So let's say you sell it for $40 in Canada. So how much have you made as a profit? So you've made $30 profit, okay? So your profit is $30. So now you see, so you go from China to buy your goods in China, you bring them in Canada, or you could bring them in the USA, you could bring them in EU, which is Europe, Australia, you could bring them in Africa. So depending on wherever you want to bring your products to. I'm taking an example of Canada, okay? So I bought it at $5. So you can see that that's why when you go to China, you can sell it for $40, you make $30. Now let's say you bought it, you didn't go to China, maybe you went to the USA to buy the wig from somebody who want to buy it in China, okay? So you're gonna buy, let's say, for $25. So you've lost $15 on your profit. But if you go there directly, you're gonna have $30 profit. So this is an example I'm giving you. Some people will sell it for $80. It depends. But the cost down there, it's $5. Now, if it's, I'm talking about synthetic wigs, okay? This is synthetic. Don't go with natural. I'm talking about synthetic. Synthetic wig, all right? I'm giving you an example of synthetic wig. $5. When you buy in bulk, you can get it for $5 each. If you buy a small quantity, your price will be high. So it may be between $5 and $10. So let's say I'm selling it for $30. Sorry, I'll rectify. Let's say I'm selling it for $40. All right. I've made $30 profit. Now the question is, how many of these wigs I can sell in a day, for example? So, because this is just one income stream. That's the reason why I always tell people you should have multiple streams of income. Okay? Now, while I'm talking to you here on this video, I'll make money off of YouTube when this video go live on YouTube and when people watch it. So if it gets traction, I'll get a lot of views. Right now, if it doesn't, in the future it will, as more and more people discover YouTube. For example, as more and more black people also discover YouTube, because as I see, many YouTubers are they're actually white people. Many YouTubers are white. So small of them are black, not that many. So by the time the black congregation or the black population start really hammering YouTube, they will discover my videos and they will watch my videos. Okay? Now, simply because we have to say the truth here, so many of the white people don't watch black people videos. So as so many black people don't watch white people videos. But needless to say, whoever watches this video, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, yellow, Chinese, African, white, it doesn't matter. If you're watching this video and you're getting value from the video, go ahead and subscribe. Just give me a thumbs up, share the video, also subscribe to the channel. If it's your first time here, just help me. I'm trying to get to my 10,000 subscribers. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button there, and also hit on the bell, which is the notification bell, so that next time you will be notified when I post more videos. But for now, we're talking about making more profits, how you get to make profits when you go to China and you import your goods from there directly. All right? So it's always better to go there. Now, as we're talking about the profit, okay? As we're talking about profits, so let's do the math. Okay, let's do the math, all right? So for example, this is the wig. You've made $30 profit. Now, let's say you sell 20 of these per day. So multiply by 20. So you have $600 profit per day. If you're working 31 days or 30 days, let's multiply that by 30. So you have $18,000 profit in a month. So $600 per day, multiply by 30 days, you have $18,000 profit. Now, is it possible for you to make $18,000 profit in a month selling just wigs? All you need is just 20 people, okay? We're talking about 20 people. You see why you should go to China? You can buy these wigs. They will cost you $5 down there. The cost. So multiply by 20 a day. So 20 wigs per day. Multiply by 30. How many are those? 6,000 wigs, right? 6,000. Okay. So $5 multiplied by 6,000. How much is that? That's $30,000. That's your cost. $30,000. You bought 6,000 wigs for $30,000. And you make $18,000, which is like in 1 month, you make more than half of the cost. Half of $30,000 is $15,000, but you're making $18,000. So it's more than half of, you see, in 2 months, you go there, you already multiplied and you already have your capital. The value of your capital, you have it back in 2 months. All right? Now, when you do the math, if you want to sell 20 wigs per day, there are so many platforms where you can sell your wigs to. This is just an example. So you need to sell only 20 a day. So let's say you're selling on Amazon. You need to develop the skills to sell on Amazon. Let's say you're selling on Facebook Marketplace. Let's say you're selling on eBay. And let's say you're selling from your own, maybe you have a Shopify store. Shopify. And maybe you have your own website. Okay, so these are the places where you can sell. If you want to sell 20 a day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have 5 places where you can sell these wigs. All you need is just, you have to sell 4 wigs per day on Amazon. Just 4 wigs here, 4 wigs on Shopify, 4 wigs on Marketplace, 4 wigs on eBay, and 4 wigs on your own website. So 4 times 5 is 20. So this is just an example. So what if you could sell more? That's my question. What if you could sell more wigs? You see that it is possible, but do you have the guts, the courage? Because it takes courage to make money, all right? So it is costing you $5 in China to buy your wigs, right? So let's say you bought 6,000. This is just a niche, just one of the niches. Let's say if you have also jewelry, you have, because I have jewelry in my store, right? So you see here, let's say you're selling jewelries. This only costs maybe 10 cents. If you can sell it for $2 on Amazon, you already made a lot of money, okay? That's just an idea. Maybe you're selling clothes. You see, I have clothes in my store here. I sell clothes in my store. So wigs, this is just one of the niches. We're talking about niches here. The niches, you see, this is wigs. It's in the hair category. We're talking about jewelry. We're talking about clothes. Okay? It could be wigs, it could be jewelry, it could be clothes, it could be electronics. Let's say you're selling Apple earphones. It could be electronics. So depending on the niche you choose, there's more profits you can make in China. So the year 2020, make it your year so that you could be really somebody who decides, who take a decision. You see, there's a possibility you can make $18,000 profit. You cannot do this at a job. There is no job that you have or you're going to have that will pay you $18,000 a month. So the question remains, do you have the guts? Do you have the courage to go to China and buy your products there and bring into your own country for more profits? So you see how fast you can go? Your capital is only $30,000. You come, you make $18,000. Okay? So you've made more than half of the $30,000 in profits. So let's say you go for 2 months, you're already at $36,000. In 2 months, you invested $30,000 and you still have your $30,000. You made a profit of $36,000 plus your $30,000. So that's $64,000 or $66,000, I should say, right? So guys, this is how you move faster, all right? Look around. Let me show you, okay? Let me show you, because this is live, guys. This is live. You can see this is my store, and you see, this is the board here. This is the board. I'm going to show you the setup here. This is the video flashlight, and this is another one. These are like, they're on tripods, and I have this tripod here, what I'm showing to you right now. So there's nobody else here right now. It's just me and this camera. I'm just talking to this telephone here, and I'm filming with the phone. This is it's a Samsung S7 Edge. That's the one I'm using to do this video, right? So let me show you the reason why you should go to China, okay? Now, you see here, you see that light? This is a light, right? I'm using that light. I'm going to turn around here, you see? That's another light. I'm using this light here, right? You see that? And as you can see, I am in my store at the moment. As you can see, this is my packing bag, you know, cimahost.com, 42 St. Catherine East in Montreal, Quebec, H1V. 1X3. Informatic just means computers. Beauté means beauty. And the phone number is 514-449-4821. You see, as I said, I'm selling clothes. I'm selling jewelry. I'm selling wigs. I have my own brand of hair. All right. So that branding comes with time. Okay. You can see electronics over there. And you can see over here, I also have money transfer. I have RIA money transfer in my shop. All right, so this is just to tell you, as you can see here, these are like earphones, iPhone earphones that you can see here. So all these things, for instance, you see this one, this is for women to cover their heads, right? This only cost me 50 cents in China, 50 cents. And then I can sell it here for $5. Now imagine something you bought for 50 cents, you sell it for $5. So that's more profits that you can imagine, okay? Now, let's talk about this mannequin here. You see this mannequin? This mannequin here, I bought it in China for $5. And here I'm reselling it for $25 wholesale. If I do retail, it's $40, all right? So, go to China. After listening to this video, just birth some courage and go to China, buy your products over there, all right? Bring to your own country and sell. You're going to make more money. And then you're going to liberate yourself financially. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time on this channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that next time you will be notified when I post new videos. Just help me to get to 10,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to my channel and like it, share. If you want to start your own YouTube channel, I will encourage you to do so. And it only takes courage to make money, guys. You know, YouTube is free. You can start, you know, your own YouTube channel. Also, if you have money, I will encourage you to go to China. If you don't have any money and you have good credit, just go borrow, you know, money to the bank and start your own business. Just think of a niche that you can venture into. And right now it's so easy, you know, you can sell on these platforms here. There are so many places to actually sell your products. I'm selling in my shop and I'm also selling on all these platforms here. So I'm using online and offline marketing. I'm combining both to make more money for me and my family, all right? This way I can be, you know, retiring very soon and I want to be financially free. So as I'm making these videos, you know, The moment it's on YouTube, it's actually starting making me money. The moment this video is uploaded on YouTube, it's going to be making money for me. Directly or indirectly, it will be making money for me. So if this video is advertising, for me, it's making money for me, because people may see the advertisement, they may see my shop, they may come into the shop and they can buy something. And needless to say, maybe there could be an advertiser who will see this video and they will be willing to contact me, and then we can do a deal together. So YouTube can change your life financially speaking. So don't take it for granted, all right? So after watching this video, I hope you're encouraged. I hope you're pumped. And if you want to go to China and you don't know where to go, what to do, what to buy, contact me, okay? Contact me. My phone number will be in the description below. And again, it's 514-449-4821. You can call me between 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Canada, which is the Eastern Standard Time. And before that, you can send me a message via Telegram. You can also send me a message via text, and I'll be able to reply to you later on. So guys, thanks for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. All right? Be blessed.